everybody, welcome back to Sunday Street. This week on the show we're starting a little different with a segment from Drena Finds Out. We're talking all about voting because by the time you see this, you'll only have 30 days until the next election day and about 1 day in order to get registered to vote. Hopefully you are registered. If not, you can still go show up to the circuit clerk's office on Monday in order to get your paperwork filled out, but you would have to do that in person. So this week on Drena Finds Out, I am trying to find out what, if anything, will get you as a voter excited about voting. I know for myself, I've always been someone, so it didn't really take much because I've always loved the fact that I have a choice to make, a right to vote. I've always appreciated that privilege and taken it very seriously. I know that that's not the case for everyone. Everybody has their different reasons for why they will or they won't vote. So what I'm trying to find out is what would get you excited. In the state of Mississippi, we have higher than the national average. Our average of registered voters is higher than the national average. So we have the people in order to make a difference. We have the numbers in order to get that done, but actually going out to vote, that's the most important part. I mean, we have celebrities that are running. We have people that don't believe that the president has coronavirus, people that do. I mean, there's just so many things, and I really feel like all that is taken away from the importance of voting. I just want to always remind people that your vote matters, and on Drena Finds Out, myself, I will always promise to never try to force my agenda on anyone else. It's always just been very important to me for people to vote. You should always vote with your best interest. That's what I always do, and that's what I want everyone to do. And again, if you vote against, whatever your views are, if they're different from mine, that's fine. I'm fine with that, as long as you're voting and making your voice heard, because it does matter. So if you are already registered to vote, you can check on your voter registration card if you have one, or you can go to www.y'allvote.org, and that will let you know exactly where you are supposed to go vote. It'll also let you know what you need in order to go vote, like what form of identification is acceptable. I know a driver's license, if you have a hunting or fishing license. I think there are about 8 or 9 different ones that you can use when you go. And even if you have all you have is an expired license, your driver's license can be expired up to 10 years to use on election day. So with Drena Finds Out and Sunday Street, we want to know what is it that we can do to help get you prepared for these next 30 days to be ready to go vote. I also want to let everyone know that if you do want to go vote absentee, which is an option, you have that up until election day. There are going to be some Saturdays, if you work during the week or you work weird hours throughout the week and you can't make it to your circuit clerk's office, you can go vote absentee on August 24th and August 30th. I said August. You still will have the opportunity to go vote absentee on October 24th and October 31st. At your circuit clerk's office on the 24th, they're open up until noon, and on the 31st, they're open from 8 until 5. So if you're afraid of being in lines, if you're afraid you won't be able to social distance, or you won't be able to work, if you have to work on election day and you can't make it to the polls, you always have that option to go vote absentee. You also have the option to request an absentee ballot by mail, but you just have to be sure to get it back in time to make sure that your vote is counted. I know this year with COVID-19 and everything, they're really pushing the agenda for absentee voting. I want to let you know that your vote will be counted for that election. It won't be counted afterwards. There's plenty of information. Again, if you go to the www.y'allvote.org, they have all the information you need about absentee voting as well. But yeah, in the comments, whenever you're watching this, whatever platform you're watching it on, if you just want to give us some feedback on what you feel like we can do or what information we can provide to you to get you prepared to vote or make sure you're able to make it to the polls on time, just let us know. So now we'll start the show.
Welcome to Sunday Street, the Poppin' Ass Podcast. It's coolest host on the Coast Barrio. Y'all know the motto here. We're gonna get our shit together. We're gonna have a good time doing it. I'm here with my friend.
Hey everybody, it's Drena, the co-host with the most information, the host of Drena Finds Out. And then we got...
I'm Nefew, Courtney, host of the Sit Down, man. I'm just here vibing, man. We got some shit. I can't wait. Go get it too.
Drena, every time I get to edit the Drena Finds Out, every time I watch it, I swear I learn something.
That's good, I'm glad.
I promise it is. I'm ready to go vote.
Good. We definitely only have 30 days left now. Today, well, you have to have, if you're not registered to vote, you have to have your information turned in by tomorrow. I actually dropped off quite a few voter registration forms to a few beauty shops and barber shops. We have Labella's in Orange Grove on Dito Road. Mm-hmm. We have, I dropped some off with Twan. Shout out to Antoine Reynolds. Whole name out there. Right. Shout out to Tim Holmes, his barbershop over in D'Iberville. We got Chris Piernice over in Ocean Springs. We have N&J's. Have y'all been to the tobacco store? Drive-through. A drive-through tobacco store, Orange Grove. Nope. Close to O'Neill Road with Natanya Parrish.
There's a lot of locations you dropped out.
I know.
You working.
Yeah, putting in some work. Brittany Kendrick, her shop. Dropped some off there. Okay. So yeah, we have quite a few to pick up, so I'm excited about that. People want to actually get registered. But this week on Drena Finds Out, we're talking about not only registering people to vote, but how can we get people excited to go vote? Because I know with all the shenanigans and all the dramatics going on, people really aren't,
excited.
They're not excited. It's a lot of distraction. But the goal is to go out and vote to exercise your right.
And I was just trying to see how can we help and can we pass out water? I gotta work, so I can be there. But as a team, collectively, what can we do to?
I think, I know that people do best when it comes to incentive. You always see people posting their picture with their sticker, they voted, because people want their recognition. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How they gonna get it. But yeah, I'm interested to find out. I hope we get some feedback on what would get people motivated to go out and get the job done.
I think it'd be cool for us to play our little part.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm definitely gonna play my part. I'm happy that you're passionate about this though. That's something that you seem to be adamant about. I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Trying to find out.
Yeah. I feel like it's no matter what, it's the one thing no matter what color you are. Of course with African Americans we got our right to vote a lot later than other races, but from the beginning of this country, people were fighting for their right to be represented and to vote, to speak their opinion. So
it's important, though, for us to collectively.
I need to take it more serious for myself.
I guess I'm kind of surprised that you don't take it more serious.
No, I got a story. I got a story.
But I'll say I feel like you are somebody who is adamant about doing your own thing, and there's so many ways and for so many years. Tried to stop and take away your right to vote in so many different ways, whether it be blatant out.
No, listen.
Okay.
They tried to stop my right to vote. Me and my homeboy went to vote. I ain't gonna say his name. Okay. And the people would not let me vote.
Why not?
I don't know. I had my card. I had everything lined out. It was the first time to vote for Obama too.
Did they say you had the wrong location or something?
That's why they just use Obama. They were trying to stop as many people as possible.
And I had to ask the lady who was left. I said, "Can I just have a sticker?" I want everybody to think I voted.
Well, okay.
He was gonna vote.
I was young too, though.
So if anybody's ever in that position and they tell you you can't vote for whatever reason, do not leave. Yeah. Do not leave. You can call your.
I had to get out of there, baby.
You can call the officiant, the election commissioner. You can call their office, and even if you can't get in touch with those people, you should always ask for an affidavit. So that means that you're gonna vote a separate little, whenever you go in to vote.
And they put it in an envelope.
Yeah, they put it in an envelope.
I did that the second time now for my new little mo. That's how they let me put it in an envelope. But the last grip, man, I ain't gonna go down there for
They're gonna flip it in there. They're gonna flip the vote. They're gonna
president. You want me to go vote? Man, it's over with for the vote.
And that's how a lot of people feel. That's how a lot of people felt for the last election. And don't ever let anybody think it was not just African Americans. Like, yeah, our numbers were low in voting, but the highest number of people that voted for Donald Trump, and if you vote for Trump, I mean, it's up to you, but the highest number of people were white women.
They find him attractive.
They were like, and there were a lot of white people who didn't go vote because they didn't want to choose between Hillary and Donald Trump because they felt like.
And we need to. That's why I think it's important to vote. On the way here, I took 90. Y'all know it's cruising the coast. Trump supporters out.
Oh yeah, they out.
Yeah, they out big time.
Yeah.
And they got a whole week to do this. And I know this week cruising the coast is gonna be lit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna find myself down there. I want to take the kids to see the cars, the boys.
Yeah. It's some of the most beautiful cars in
I'm with
America.
it. I know I'm.
Yeah.
That's nothing. You know, fly your flag or whatever.
Yeah. I
Just
feel like
respect me in the process.
exactly. That's how I feel like
I'm most definitely go enjoy the festival.
I might steal a couple flags. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I might.
If that's your approach to me, ain't nothing wrong with that. Personal self, bro.
I snatched one the other day, like about a week ago. I snatched the Confederate flag. I took it down. Man.
look, don't do anything on Sunday.
I ain't get caught.
You know, I think it's a positive place.
I ain't get caught.
Yeah, but that is on Sunday Street. And I don't know Sunday Street, dude, we got Drena Finds Out. We also got to sit down with Nefew. You know, tell them about the sit down.
Oh man, this is thank you for producing it, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But it's a platform we got where we just trying to keep the city aware, letting everybody know, you know, the talented people we got in our city, being able to just having a platform we can sit down and chop it up with them in a comfortable space. Season 2, baby. You know, we rolling.
What was that? Who you done did so far?
So far we got Coast Guard. He got a single, I'll Take a Look. His son is making music too, which is crazy.
I heard.
Yeah, so and I did Dope Boy D. I was supposed to chop it up with him a year ago, man. But things happen, and you know, now we here now, and I appreciate it.
Time and everything.
Timing is everything.
Everybody grew, and I think it turned out real dope.
Oh yeah.
I think it turned out to be real dope.
It was real dope. Yeah.
Street geeks.
And also, I'll be doing some more work with the Street Geeks. You know, we hitting the streets. You know, to expand. You know, we got so much on our table. Of course, you already know.
Easy.
Yeah, so we're gonna be producing a lot of shows and hitting the streets, chopping it up with local people. You know,
Geek TV.
Geek TV. You know, where the locals are the stars.
Geek TV.
Street Geek TV. I stole where the locals are the stars from my homeboy Stan Moore. You know, I'm looking to get him on the sit down. He a real vibrant personality. Man, he just need a microphone. He just need a mic. Stand the fool.
I used to hear him on the radio station.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Yeah. So.
Stan just cut my hair.
No, real. Okay.
Back in the gap when I was a little boy.
Stan been around, man.
And go for it.
Yeah.
I think Stan could. Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Stan a legend, man. Stan a legend. That's why I can't wait.
Shout out to Stan.
Shout out to Stan, man. Yeah.
Go for it, Stan and school.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But, I guess we fucked up.
Man, nah, man, it's just, it's the dopest platform that's out right now, though.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? We
Glad
keep
to have
rolling.
you be a part.
I'm glad to be a part.
Most definitely.
I feel like when this shit like when Durant came with the Warriors.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
You got
With minus the injuries.
You got
You think
You got the nerve right now, man. You sitting over here like this.
I'm a basketball head. I'm a LeBron fan too. You know I am. But I'm a basketball head. Think about this. Well, you put this team right here against the Golden State team with Durant. How you think it'd be?
I guess I can, because that's cool.
Healthy though. Let's say Durant don't get hurt.
Put LeBron and AD against that Warriors squad with Durant.
I don't know who wins.
That's deep. But I'm going to go, because I think right now, AD the best basketball player in the world.
I think so too.
Playing with
youth.
Smartest basketball player.
Effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bron the best, but AD for his longevity and what he can 7 feet, what he can do inside, outside, high field goal percentage, 70, definitely. But for the team wise, LeBron allows AD to.
I love LeBron.
Same. You can toast to that.
LeBron go.
can toast to that.
Jordan the GOAT, LeBron the GOAT, Kobe the GOAT.
All our black men GOATs.
Exactly. Magic the GOAT.
That's right.
Well, basketball season starts for me once the finals start. Everything else to me is pregame. I know. So the season to me starts 2 games ago.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why I believe heavily in the Lakers in this sweep. LeBron ain't got no time to waste because he gotta get home and whoop LeBron ass. You hear me?
Where they gonna get it?
And speaking of that, before I even get any more into that mess, gotta hit my girl up.
Yeah, we gotta hit up
Melody with the tea.
Yeah.
Let's hit Melody
Cause I got
tea up and let's chop it up.
Yeah.
Melody with the tea. How you doing?
Hi guys.
What's up?
I'm doing well. Drena, Courtney, Barrio.
What's going on?
What you got for us?
Barrio, let's start off with your boy, Master P. Why is Master P selling cereal?
My chicken eating hoo-hoo, baby. Oh, for real.
First of all, where are you going to purchase them from?
We drive on the side there, get the hoo-hoo.
Let me tell you who's gonna have the Chinese stuff. The hood though.
They ain't gonna be the real hoo-hoo though. Ain't nothing that the Chinese so real.
Not even the
It's gonna be the holla backs.
Don't get the hoo-hoo from the Chinese store. Straight up.
AKA I'm gonna have them. And I'll go for it.
I go to the AKL.
I gotta tell my boy Corey just opened the club on like over there road, quick stop up there. So we gotta tell you, Corey, you gotta get the hoo-hoo.
Get the hoo-hoo.
Okay, all right.
We're
Yeah, we can continue.
Right.
We'll support him as King on Sunny Street.
I'm not messing with the pancake mix though.
No, I'm sticking with the ancient mom. I don't care what y'all say.
He gonna be whipped up.
We're going to ancient mom at my house.
Y'all was good.
He used to sell it dope, so you know.
I'm not getting that, Courtney. What else you got?
What did y'all watch SNL last night? My girl Megan Thee Stallion definitely showed up and showed out. Salute.
I saw clips of it.
I saw it.
You watched it, Mario. What are your thoughts?
I ain't like the intermission, how she, I liked it, but I thought the follow-up song to the intermission about black women not appearing protected, then to go straight into Savage, I thought that been a little tacky.
What you want to
Well,
but she don't have nothing.
right, she don't have nothing but stuff like that.
She's gonna do a rendition of UNITY by Queen
No,
Latifah.
I'm just saying, I thought that was maybe a little bit, maybe she should have ended with that instead of it being an intermission and following up with
I get that. I felt like that a little bit.
But it's Megan now.
When I saw the message and I'm like,
Y'all listen
Oh,
to,
Savage?
speaking of Megan, y'all listen to Tory?
I've never bought a Tory Lanez album ever.
Tory talented though.
I didn't say that he wasn't, but I don't know any of his songs. Like, I can't tell you, this is a song by Tory Lanez. And from what I read, like, only 45,000 people listen to his new project. I mean, I feel like more people listen.
Scandalizing the man's name.
What? Okay.
But not, hey, I ain't taking sides.
I wanted to hear the story. I didn't hear the album. I still get Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller mixed up.
Exactly. That's what
First of all, one of them is fine and a full-grown man. The other one, not so much.
This what Bryson Tiller put out this week. Garbage.
You didn't like it? I have been grooving to it. I think it's one of his better projects.
But he ain't got many. He took a 10-year break.
Not 10 years.
How long was the man?
10 years either.
How long was the break?
About 14, 15.
See, Courtney feel like me. He should have followed a way up for anniversaries, the way Trap Soul hit. Nah, he should have came harder than that.
He did have another project after Trap Soul. It just wasn't all that great. It was just okay.
You think this was a good follow-up to something that wasn't all that great?
Yes, I do, actually.
I'm gonna tell you who don't miss ever. Ari Lennox, she never misses. Ari Lennox
Ever.
puts out.
See, that's more y'all speed. Y'all ain't got no business telling me about Tory. Tory put out a slamming one this week.
Barrio, name 3 Tory Lanez songs.
Huh?
Huh?
I really like Tory.
Man,
I like
still
Sad.
inside
I like
the story.
Flex.
Did he shoot her?
I like what's this on the new joint? I can tell you something. I like Queen and Slim. I like A Woman. Man, Tori, man.
I have never listened to that many songs.
I like Proud Family. I like all of the.
I feel like we're naming TV shows and movies. Are we sure these are real songs?
Yeah, man.
Queen is definitely a movie. Is that on the soundtrack?
I got Steve now. I can pull all this up. Steve don't lie to me.
That's fine.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna have to listen to it from your account, not
got
mine.
We ain't gonna what else we got? Who else we got on the lineup? I know you got more than that.
So Bryson Tiller dropped a new project. Wayne dropped a new project. Drena already said Ari Lennox. I haven't listened to Wayne. I've just really kind of been listening to Wayne's old stuff. I forgot that No Ceilings came back out on Apple, and that just really slapped.
I think we got a new old Wayne back. The way the deluxe album dropped. I think it was dope. The new songs on it, the old Wayne.
Maybe as far as rap, but I mean, Wayne and what he got going on as far as his look, I just really can't take it.
He's basing it off the wrong thing. He's talking about how the man look.
He going through record label problems, issues.
He been going through that.
He do that.
But how does?
But it ain't nothing like that Cash Money. Whoever he with now, we don't even know he's. You know what
Wayne signed Wayne for it, doesn't he?
He don't got the same push.
Speaking of Cash Money artists, Tyga was being blackmailed by somebody that was trying to scam him by, using his nudes. So he started an OnlyFans and dropped his own doggone nudes.
Okay, Tyga.
Tyga needs the bread too now. Y'all know Tyga's going through the financial issues. So I think it all worked out good.
Everybody liked it being shambles after fooling with the
I ain't
Kardashians.
judging, but
I would agree to that because I saw where Black China said that she doesn't even have him on child support. So why is your bread funny? What do you do?
God bless Black China on Sunday. God bless that black woman.
Because she don't have no child
Yeah,
support.
man. God bless that black
Oh
woman.
my
man.
God.
I'm single, I have on me.
Straight up.
I ain't lying.
If you were single, you'd have
I
one.
would not have extra revenue income coming
I ain't doing that.
in. You can pick what you post. So
You can
I
pick
can put
what
my
you
foot on
post.
there. It might be somebody that got a foot fetish.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, OnlyFans been having people popping the whole quarantine, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Definitely. A little too popping. Y'all know a teacher got fired because she had an OnlyFans account.
Who is that? Oh yeah. Need to be.
Wait, why?
What's she doing on there?
She was selling books.
She wasn't teaching.
It doesn't matter what she was selling, just as long as she wasn't in her classroom posting it.
You can't be selling. I can't say
School got it. No, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what she was selling on there, and I don't know if she was selling anything.
The school got a reputation. They got a mission statement on the wall when you walk in there. People got to live up to that. Like the NFL say, they got to protect the shield.
Okay, I can believe that, but
Get your stuff.
If she was
Who
selling
told on her? I
if
wanna
she
know
was
who told
selling
on her.
anything-
that's my thing. Who told on her?
If they had to
And furthermore, the fact that the lady is a teacher, an educated professional, a college degree having educated professional, and she had to get an OnlyFans to pay her doggone bills.
I agree with that. But look, get your diploma off the wall when you leave. You got to go. You can't be doing that, man. Y'all wide open, man. Not in my baby classroom, you ain't.
Not in my baby class.
No, ma'am.
She was selling. He had to be selling books for me. If she was selling books, I'd be like, get your.
She was probably selling more books.
She got fired.
Selling art memorabilia.
If the school board came to the decision to fire this woman, and they felt like they weren't gonna have no repercussions for this, she probably was.
Yeah, she selling what I think she was selling.
And listen, and she was a white woman once. And they fired a white woman. Get out of here. Yeah, she had to go. She had to go, man.
So weak. So recently, Chris Brown was on the Shade Room and on a few other gossip websites because he was supposedly, what do y'all like to say? Allegedly.
Yeah.
He was allegedly,
Entangled.
right. allegedly holding hands with somebody that's an Instagram model that he had on the set of his video shoot.
No foul.
Chris Brown definitely has a type.
He definitely has a type.
They all look like Karuchi Train.
All of them. And I feel like this is worse than when Diddy broke up with J-Lo and then like all 5 of the next Bad Boy videos had like a lady that looked like J-Lo in them. Like, dude, get over it.
That man have a type. Artists always get in trouble for having a type. Why?
I guess I don't have a problem with him having a type, but they all look just like that woman. I think he has a
She look like them.
That's what it is, okay.
She look like them. He might have liked women like her before that. He just didn't make them famous like he made her famous.
Wait, rewind that? Louis?
He did.
Okay.
Let her play a play.
I think Rihanna made her famous.
There we go. Now that's who did it. When she posted that rice cake with the earrings and the lips.
It was so inappropriate.
It was inappropriate, but that's what made her famous.
Speaking of Rihanna though, y'all watched the 50 show?
I did watch the...
I did. I watched some highlights.
I watched the first one, I ain't watched the second one. The first one was everything I would do about the 50 show and I had the money.
I watched the first one. The second one, it was really good. It was very surprising. Like, I wonder how they got around like all the restrictions for COVID to get people that close, because nobody was like doing any type of...
You wanted to have they got around.
Yeah.
Man, them people getting
No, but like
money.
the amount of people that they had that were there.
They don't give a damn. You got enough money. Man,
I guess.
you got the nerve to act
I would have to agree with Barrio with that. They don't.
I guess so.
Man, COVID ain't blowing that money for them people.
They had Demi Moore on them.
They had a little trouble going on a few minutes ago. This.
What
No,
kind of
that's
trouble
Demi
did?
Lovato. I'm sorry. That Demi Lovato had.
Demi Lovato just had some, because she announced like that she was getting engaged like 2 weeks ago, and she already said it's over with.
I know Demi Moore.
And that boy had to find out online.
Oh yeah, she posted online it was over with.
What Demi Lovato do?
She got what did she do?
Like she a musician, she actor,
She a singer.
she singer.
Yeah.
I know
She
Demi Moore.
used to be really big on the Disney Channel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Everybody who come out of Disney, you trouble.
yeah.
I can believe that too. I mean, it's a lot of pressure working as a child star. Huh?
Maybe it.
Demi Lovato was
Maybe
wildin'
working
though.
too hard.
Demi
I
Lovato
think
was
so.
wildin'. She went on tour with the Jonas Brothers, who was like, they used to be like a Christian, non-Christian Disney
Boy,
group.
ain't no Christian.
Wait,
The
a
Christian
Christian,
world.
non-Christian. And wait, how do you know they're not Christians, Barrio?
They don't care they said like
In the beginning, they were.
What were they? What have the Jonas Brothers been doing?
you know, they perform with their shirts off. And that's sexual. You can't be no Christian.
She ended up.
So if a Christian was out here singing God's songs and gospel with his shirt off, that's considered Christian. Kirk Franklin performed with his shirt off. We'll have a fit.
They gonna be like, oh, fly singing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Demi Lovato ended up slapping one of her background dancers because they snitched on her that she was still using drugs.
That sounds like Junkie Bad. That sounds like Junkie Bad. I promise. She was doing that.
Yeah, she was.
She definitely was.
You
That
started.
was big cold. Anything that's decent.
Now, by me getting high now.
So, Mel, this week we're really focusing on voting and what we can do to get people excited to go out and vote. Do you have any suggestions or anything to say about the importance of voting?
But do you still have hope in voting first?
I do.
With all the tea mixed in with the election and all of that.
I do have hope in the voting process. I wish that more of us really took it seriously and more of us exercise our right to vote. When you look back at the previous presidential election and so many battleground states or battleground cities where people did not exercise their right to vote. And if they would have, we wouldn't really have the... Delete that off. I can't be talking about that man. I got that little motto at my school too. We really wouldn't be having the current climate that we have now. So I have to have hope in the voting process and hope that we really can bring about a change in the next election, because it sucks. Not really having a leader that can unify us.
That's that you can believe in.
Right.
You gonna do absentee or you going to the polls?
I'm going to the polls.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your sticker.
I am going to get my sticker, and I like, the look on people's faces when they see me and they're like, yes, I am in here too.
Mine is still my old address when I stayed in Gaston Point. So I like the field. I go, I don't got no problem. I don't get to see no Trump signs and like that. I don't know where y'all voted, but I still got my old address, England, 45 England. So I get to go vote in the hood.
Yeah.
It's cool. I get to see the old black women.
I mean,
that's dope. They definitely exercise my right to vote. Sorry.
Yeah. We're excited.
Well, Melody, it was most definitely a pleasure. It was fun.
Thank you again for having me on. Always a pleasure, friends.
Good seeing you.
We'll see you again next week.
All right, bye.
Alright, we're back, and that was my homegirl Melody with the T. Drena, what the hell? Did she get all this information from?
Gotta stay up on it, especially with me having teenagers. Like, I need to be able to know what's going on.
What they got going.
Right.
Yeah, they always been like that though.
Yeah. We both have she called me at 1 o'clock in the morning whenever to tell me that Donald Trump tested positive for COVID. So yeah, we were talking about that.
One time for
yeah.
Man, I don't give a damn about that.
I don't think he has it. I don't think he got it.
Well, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theory.
Well, the doctors.
Where's your TV?
The thing is, the doctors came out and said that he tested positive actually on Wednesday, and he had not been wearing a mask around anybody. And he decided to come out with it after that. So I don't know. Who knows at this point? It's just been it's so many things crazy been happening. You don't know what's the truth and what's not. But if he has it, I don't wish ill on anybody.
It's the greatest country in the world.
It is.
Ran by Donald Trump.
Right. We get to have our own opinion. We ain't going to jail for it. So yeah, it's pretty much the greatest country.
We're sitting here talking about the president like this.
Yeah, other shows, like other countries, people come here and snatch us up. So
welcome to America.
right.
Anyway, that was Sunday Street, and we hope you guys enjoyed, man. We'll see y'all back here next week.